Once we understand what our funnel is and what our critical drivers are, the next step is to start actually performing these critical drivers, creating those posts or calls or meetings with people, and start tracking how well they're performing. Are we getting the results that we actually want to get? So first of all, the reason is we need to understand what our conversion rate looks like. What can we expect on a weekly basis from our marketing strategy at the moment? If we don't know our numbers, we don't know if we have a problem, where the problem is, and we don't know what to do to improve. So we must have some kind of a visibility to understand that we're getting the results we want systematically, okay? And we need to understand that the critical drivers are actually producing the results that we want, and so we know if we need to do more or less of these critical drivers, or if we need to improve them to get better results. So let me show you an example. I'm going to be using throughout the program this Coda template doc so that you can go ahead. There'll be a link below and you can create a copy of this. It actually has some more things here which we'll cover in later weeks, but for now I want you to look at the first folder, which is called critical drivers, and we have here funnel tracking. By the way, I'm using Coda, but you can recreate this in any Google spreadsheets if you don't want to work with Coda. I just find it nice that all of my kind of business processes are inside of a one doc. So here's how this, basically it's a table. Here's how it's working. I am tracking the performance of each week. So I'll usually put in the data here at the end of the week. And so let's say today is Friday 24th. So I've built this table based on my specific funnel. And in this case, let's say it's the Instagram funnel that we've previously described. So here is how many posts I've created. This is the critical driver. So let's say I've created 4 posts this week and it generated 100 profile visit. This is going to be calculated automatically, visits per post. And then how many clicks to the website, and then the profile conversion is going to be generated automatically based on the formula here. How many calls were scheduled and how many of them were closed. Now, as you can see, as I will start filling this out, not only will I see, what are the conversion rates, I will also be able to see here the averages. So I will be able to see week after week if this is consistent, and of course if things are improving in the right way, because you want obviously things to be improving. So this is how I'm tracking data. Now I hope that based on everything that we talked about, and we'll talk about this in the homework, you'll start performing and tracking your data weekly.